The holidays are here, and that means it's time to decorate the house, spend some time with friends and family, maybe even play some games. And of course, during the holidays, food is at the center of all of our celebrations. Did you know that 1/4 of American families are affected by food allergies? Well, we here at FAIR want to make sure that you have the safest holiday possible, so we want to share some helpful tips with you. Welcome to Teal Holidays with Heather. Hi, I'm Heather Brooker. I am a podcast host at Motherhood in Hollywood. I'm also an actress and an Emmy Award-winning journalist. And if you know anything about me, which chances are you don't, because hi, we've just met, you should know that I love to have a good time. I love parties and I love to celebrate. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, and I know it is for a lot of other people as well. There is a chill in the air, fall is here. As one of my friends said, it's time for all the burrs. September, October, and November. We could keep going, but let's not, because we have to talk about Halloween. So I don't know if trick-or-treating is canceled where you are or not, but you know what's not canceled? Halloween. We are still going to find a way to celebrate safely, especially for those who have food allergies and also those who may be coming to your door. We want to make this as safe as possible for those who might be affected by food allergies. Also, we get to wear masks. I know many of you are already wearing masks, but this is a fun time where we can decorate those masks and really just get into the spirit of Halloween. So let's jump into some tips. All right, let's talk about trick-or-treating. If you're gonna be passing out candy this year, the safest thing to do is put that candy in a bucket or a big orange pumpkin outside your door. That way, you don't have to have that face-to-face contact, but you still can look through your peephole. That's what this is, by the way, a little peephole. You can still look through and see all the kitties in their costumes and silently judge them as they walk away. But if you do want to put out a big orange pumpkin and fill it with candy, you can do that. We love candy. It's great. But if you also want an alternative and create a food allergy friendly home, get a teal pumpkin. If you haven't heard about teal pumpkins, they are all the rage. Let me tell you why. This big, bright teal pumpkin signifies to all those trick-or-treaters that you are an allergy-friendly home. You can fill it with all kinds of fun toys. These are non-edible treats. Like, take a look at this. Oh my God, look, I'm basically ready for the Olympics right now. There's so many fun ways that you can create these, oh, look at that, that's so cute. You can create these cute moments for kids and still help them to feel included in Halloween just by simply putting a teal pumpkin outside your door. Hey Paul, what are you gonna do for Halloween? I don't know, Steve. I think we're gonna stay at home. Why do I sound like a lady? I don't know, I've always wondered that. But I've never judged you for it, because we're friends. High five. Now you can get your very own teal pumpkin just about any place. If you just do a quick searchy search on the interweb, you can find a teal pumpkin, or you can also go to the tealpumpkinproject.org and you can get a cool little sign like this to put in your yard. Then there is no question that you are a food allergy friendly home. So if you're planning to walk through your hood this Halloween doing a little trick-or-treating, you're already winning at Halloween because you're outside. Just remember to stay socially distant from other trick-or-treaters who may be cruising through your neighborhood, and look for these teal pumpkins. There may not be as many of the teal pumpkins as the orange pumpkins. Let's just be honest. Here's something you can do to help your kids. Pre-seed their bag with some treats that you have at home, or maybe some small toys already. That way when they come back home, they don't feel like they quite missed out on anything. Also, I want to tell you guys, have you checked out the Nextdoor app? It's amazing. It's fascinating. It's like your neighborhood reality show in the Nextdoor app. Check it out. But you also need to check it out because sometimes that's where people post about having a teal pumpkin. So if you want to get kind of a head start or maybe find out which houses are going to be food allergy friendly, check out the Nextdoor app, see who's posting about teal pumpkins. Head to that house and maybe you can double dip there because you know they're good people and they won't tell on you. Okay, parents, so you've just gotten back from trick-or-treating. Your kids are gonna go through that time-honored tradition of dumping out all of their goodies onto the floor and doing the treat swap, where they start arguing over who got what and you got more of this. Listen, we've all been there. One thing we have to do is stay super vigilant and make sure that somebody doesn't get something that they're not supposed to. My daughter has taken so many treats and snuck them into her room, and I have busted her by finding empty wrappers. So it's just something we have to do. It's part of the Halloween fun. Keep an eye on your kids during that treat swap, okay? Okay, so we've tackled trick-or-treating. Let's talk about Halloween at home. It is without a doubt the safest way to celebrate Halloween this year, just by staying at home. You can get dressed up in a fun costume. You can make crafts in your house, and we're gonna talk about all of that as well. But really, you don't have to fight the weather. You don't have to worry about it being too cold or too hot or snowing or raining on your gorgeous makeup. You can just stay at home and keep everyone safe and sound and still have a good time. So let's talk about those costumes. What an exciting time to get dressed up. I'm a wig gal myself. I love to get fully dressed up and immersed in a good Halloween costume. You can easily buy one from a store, buy one online, or you can do something homemade. It's so much fun. The possibilities are endless. And once you get all dolled up, what a great opportunity to get something for the gram. That's right, you can totally go full out and have a photo shoot in your house. I myself also am a little obsessed with photos of myself. Follow me on Instagram at the Heather Brooker, I'm just saying. But this is such a fun time for you guys to take those pictures, make those memories. Just because it doesn't feel like the traditional Halloween doesn't mean you can't still make those wonderful memories at home. So let's talk about ways you can make your home more festive. You can absolutely go online and buy just about any Halloween decoration you can think of to make it as spooky and scary and haunted as you want. One great and inexpensive thing you can do is go to the dollar store. You guys, they have everything from pumpkin decorations to arts and crafts for $1. That's why it's called the dollar store. Check this out. This is a fun way. I've got a little pumpkin here. This is just a little styrofoam pumpkin. Again, everything was $1 each. You can put in these crazy ears and arms and have a fun little craft, add some decorations to your home in a very cost-effective way. Nailed it. This guy is like surprised that you're at his house. What's great about this is that these activities are inexpensive and they will keep your kids busy. So maybe they don't feel like they're missing out on anything by going door to door or trick-or-treating. One other great tip that a friend of mine mentioned is setting up trick-or-treating rooms in your house. Maybe the kids can go to the kitchen and get a treat. Maybe they go to the living room and the dining room, and there's different themes in each room. Such a fun way to keep them engaged so they don't feel like they're missing out on the traditional Halloween. One of my favorite parts about Halloween is the food. Now, it's not just all about the candy, it's also about those treats. There are so many delicious recipes and fun things you can create around Halloween-themed snacks and treats. I want to encourage you to head over to foodallergy.org and get some inspiration there. There are some wonderful food allergy-friendly things that you can make. And of course, it would be so much fun if you made these with your kids while you guys are all in costume. They will love it, and you will end up with a delicious treat at the end. Halloween at home also means you can really go all out and have a party. You can play monster charades. You can even carve a pumpkin. That's one of our favorite things to do. We sit out in the driveway every year. We carve our pumpkins, and some of us do a better job than others. It's not me. I'm a terrible artist. I don't know how to carve a pumpkin, but I enjoy the process because it's time spent with my family, and we definitely have a good time together doing that. So come up with fun ways between a photo shoot and an indoor trick-or-treating activity to really just immerse yourself in Halloween at home. If I'm being honest, I absolutely love Halloween. It gives me a chance to create some really special memories with my daughter, and these are ways that I can incorporate her into this this holiday, and I hope you guys have found some helpful tips to incorporate your kids more into Halloween at home as well. I would love to hear from you. How are you going to be celebrating this year? Comment below. Make sure you also like and subscribe because we have some more fun tips to share with you for Teal Holidays with Heather. Also, head on over to foodallergy.org where you can find out more information about recipes and the latest news in the food allergy world. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy Halloween! So, Halloween at home, huh? Yep, I'm gonna make some stuff. I'm gonna get a teal pumpkin. What? There's a teal pumpkin? Dude, check out the Nextdoor app.